Have you ever felt a massive rush of excitement after telling your friends about a big new goal, only to wake up the next morning feeling completely drained of energy? You are not lazy and you are not broken. You have simply fallen into a psychological trap that destroys 90% of dreams before they even start. If you have ever felt your motivation vanish the moment you spoke it out loud, type the number 1 in the comments right now to confirm that we are fixing this together today. This phenomenon is not a character defect. Behavioral scientists call it the premature sense of completeness. Your brain tricks you into feeling the reward of success before you have done the work. To understand how to escape this biological glitch, we need to look at the life of a young man named Liam. Liam was not a failure. In fact, he was the most ambitious person in his entire town. He had the energy of a racehorse and the heart of a dreamer. One week, he was going to open the biggest retail store in the city. The next week, he was planning to master the art of pottery. But Liam had a dangerous habit. Before he laid a single brick or shaped a single piece of clay, he did something that felt productive but was actually fatal to his success. He walked into the town square and announced his victory to everyone who would listen. The village cheered for Liam. They slapped him on the back and treated him like a success story before he had even started. That night, Liam went to bed, feeling a warm glow of satisfaction. He felt important. He felt validated. But here is the biological reality. That glow was his ambition leaving his body. When he woke up the next morning, ready to work, the tank was empty. The electricity he felt the night before was gone. It felt like a chore. So he put it off until next week. And then, next month? This cycle repeated for years until Liam became known not as a genius, but as the man of great beginnings and zero endings. He was addicted to what behavioral scientists call cheap dopamine. If you want to help Liam and yourself break this addiction, type the word awake in the comments below. Let that simple word be a signal to your brain that you are done sleeping through your own potential. Confused and ashamed, Liam sat by an old village well. He was approached by an elder who did not offer him comfort. Instead, the elder offered him a diagnosis. He asked Liam a simple question. What do you do when you have a new idea? Liam confessed that he told everyone because he wanted them to be proud. The elder smiled and invited Liam to his garden for an experiment. He brought out 2 identical seeds. He gave the first seed to Liam and told him to plant it. Liam dug a hole, placed the seed inside, and covered it with dirt. Once it was buried, it was invisible. It was boring. There was nothing to see. Then the elder took the second seed. But he did not bury it. He held it up high for a group of children playing nearby. He announced, "Behold, this seed will become a magnificent tree." The children clapped and looked at it with awe. Liam felt that familiar rush of excitement. But then the elder placed that celebrated seed on top of a flat rock, in the bright sunlight, completely exposed. Over the next few weeks, a quiet miracle happened. In the silence of the dark soil, the buried seed cracked open. It struggled against the dirt and pushed its way up, turning into a strong green sprout. But the seed on the rock, the one that got all the attention, never had a chance. The sun dried it out until it was brittle, and birds came down to steal pieces of it until nothing was left. The elder looked at Liam and explained the science behind the failure. He said a seed needs darkness to germinate. It needs the pressure of the soil to trigger growth. When you expose a seed to the light too early, you kill it. Your dreams are exactly the same. When you announce your plans, you are putting your seed on the rock. The applause feels good, but the birds of judgment and the heat of exposure will destroy it. You have a choice right now. You can leave your dream on the rock for applause, or you can bury it in the dirt for growth. If you are ready to protect your vision in the dark, drop a sprout emoji in the comments right now. Make that symbol your vow of silence. Liam finally understood. He decided to try one last time. He chose a simple goal. He would build a wooden chair. But this time he initiated what we will call the darkness protocol. He told no one. No friends. No announcements. Just him and the wood in a quiet corner of his house. It was not easy. Without the applause, the work felt lonely and boring. When he made a mistake and cut a leg too short, nobody was there to tell him it was okay. But because nobody was watching, he also felt no shame. He simply fixed the mistake and kept working. The silence became his shield. One morning, Liam simply placed the finished chair outside his house. He did not call a meeting. He did not post a status update. He just let the object sit there in the sunlight. A neighbor walking by stopped in his tracks. He ran his hand over the smooth wood and looked at Liam with genuine shock. He asked Liam when he had made such a beautiful thing. Liam smiled and delivered the most powerful line of his life. He simply said, "I wanted to finish it first." That single moment changed everything. Liam was no longer the man who talked. He was the man who delivered. Over the next year, he built a table, then a shelf, then a full set of cabinets. He became a master craftsman not because he had more talent than before, but because he finally learned how to keep his engine pressurized. Think of your motivation like a steam engine. When you keep the steam inside the boiler, the pressure builds up. It feels uncomfortable. It feels tense. But that tension is exactly what drives the train forward. When you talk about your goals, you are just opening the relief valve. You let the steam out. You feel better in the moment, but the train stops moving. We live in a world that is obsessed with the movie trailer. Everyone wants to cut an exciting trailer for their life to show people what is coming soon. But the most successful people are the ones who disappear. They go into stealth mode. They skip the trailer and they spend 2 years making the actual movie in the dark. So here is your mission for this week. The next time you have a brilliant idea or a sudden burst of inspiration, do not text your group chat. Do not post it on social media. Take that urge to share and recognize it for what it is. It is steam trying to escape. Keep the valve shut. Let the pressure build until it forces you to take the first real step. If this story about the seed and the silence resonated with you, then do not keep it to yourself. There is someone in your life right now who is killing their own dreams by talking about them too soon. Share this video with them. You might just save their seed from the birds. And if you are ready to build in the dark, subscribe to this channel for more tools to master your mind. Go build something real. We will see you in the next video.